Good evening, folks. Welcome to London, England, home of the London Royals, who are playing host to the Berlin Blitz this evening. It took us a little longer to get everybody in the stadium because they all had to show their vaccine passport, part of London's new protocols for athletic events. But all 80,000 are in here tonight to watch this heated match between Berlin and London. It's 57 degrees here in London, clear skies, and we're just about ready to go. With me tonight is my former split end at Wahama High School, Mr. Colin Pierce.
It's a little chilly tonight, Dave.
It is.
Glad I
brought a jacket.
Pea coat. Is that what you wear in London?
Yeah.
Seems right. 80,000 people. It's loud tonight.
They love their football in London, even though the Royals are 0-2 right now.
Their record is a little lacking. But it's almost as loud as these chips you brought today.
True. Okay, the Royals win the toss. They're going to kick off. So that's going to bring out our favorite kicker, Jose Cuervo. By the way, Jose Cuervo has promised to hit the game-winning field goal tonight.
I saw that on your report today. Say he's going to take a shot. All right.
Shot heard around the world.
Shot of Jose Cuervo.
Yes. Probably multiple shots. Deep kickoff into the end zone. Brought out by number 49. That's Greg Gaines, their wide receiver for Berlin.
Now, Greg Gaines is a name that you see quite often in the WFA. I think he has about 17 different players.
All of them called Greg Gaines.
They're all Greg
He could have
Gaines.
his own team.
He could. The Gaines squad.
All right. Oh, look at Berlin out in the power I. They're going to try to establish dominance right off the bat.
That seems like something those Germans would do.
Strong power. And starting at tailback tonight for Berlin is Svartlinger Geyer Munson. You have any idea what that means in German?
I don't. We need to come up with a nickname for
We'll come up with a nickname for him. 2nd and 7. Now they're out in tight bunch. Callahan back to pass. Deep down the sideline, that ball's tipped.
Triple coverage by London.
Intended for Judd Harold. Judd Harold has a nice build. 6'5", about 210.
Now, you're the creator of these very bright yellow Berlin Blitz uniforms.
I've taken some shit about that on Gen Chat, but I'm going to tell you, I love this uniform.
Kind of reminds me of McDonald's.
Yes, that might be why I like it so much. Oh, Callahan under immediate pressure, and he gets that ball out quickly to Judd Harold. But it brings up 4th and 2. And so out to punt is Richard, I'm going to call him Buckaroo.
Dick Buckaroo.
Dick Buckaroo, 6'4", 255. Not the biggest punter in the league, but he's close.
Yeah, he's a thick boy. Has some interesting animations. He has a kick accuracy, leadership, special team demon.
I wouldn't want to get tackled by that guy.
Hopefully that doesn't have to happen.
Oh, tackled immediately. Number 27 for Berlin. A generic player, who cares?
I'm not sure who the return man is for London right there. Is that him, Kramer, number 9, or is that... No. I didn't catch the number on that return man.
I couldn't tell.
But
Those
we'll get to
numbers are hard
see Aaron Green coming out and leading this team on the first drive.
Yes. Green needs a big night tonight, too. Getting that draft stock up. And there's Freddie Blackeye. First time we've seen Freddie this year. Carries the ball in an ISO play.
A bigger running back at 220 pounds. He has breakaway burst, cutback ability, stamina, which is a good one if you're looking to pick up a high-tiered running back, and also his unused trait in the D-League is workhorse.
Now London has the ball. Their right tackle is a new build, Magnus St. Turkey. And he should be, he is. He's right across from Paxton Sachs. Both players built by the same user, and so that'll be a key matchup to watch this evening.
Very cool. So far, London having a hard time getting the ball going. Maybe we'll see them go to the air like we tend to see them do on 3rd and long. I think they have more success doing that.
Green's not bad as a quarterback. He's had a decent season in spite of having really no running game. And he hits that ball on the post. And who is that? Caught the ball there. I can't see the number.
Yeah, who made these uniforms?
Who made these uniforms?
Any guesses
I want to
between
say
Rockefeller,
it was Stretch Armstrong, number 87.
We like Stretch Armstrong.
There's sort of a Montreal Berserker feel about that jersey in some way, shape, or form.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think it's the
The
sleeves?
sleeves.
It's the sleeves.
Green on a short drop. Out to number 32. That's Black Eye in the flat. Oh wait, no, that's a different running back. Number 27. A generic. So again, who cares?
We don't. Is he starting? No.
That's their
He's
fullback.
the fullback.
Toss play. Black Eye picks up the first down and then some. Nice run. He's got a nice high knee running action.
We need to check that replay, see if they ran strong side, because if so, that was a good end of the line block by tight end Blackstone III. The replay.
Another power play, and nothing doing this time. Number 91 for Berlin. A generic player. Oh, and assisted on the play by Davidson III, who's a fairly new build.
I don't have that one on my roster.
Green changing the play. 2nd and 12. Strong stretch. Number 93, Pastron Sachs, kicked the hell out of himself. Beat up on Magnus St. Turkey and made the tackle there for a 3-yard loss.
Yeah, he stuffed that play like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Reminds me of a line in one of my favorite movies. If you think that turkey's stuffed, you should see what I did to your mom last night.
Talking about my
I'll
mom
set
like
eye.
that, Dave.
Green back to pass again. And that is tipped away, nearly intercepted.
Good play by number 25, Mark Martin.
Mark Martin.
Not the NASCAR driver, but the football player in the D-League here. 6'2", 215, has ball hawk coverage bonus, wrap-up tackler. Unused straight this season is bump master. Pick him up in season 7.
Gaines back to catch this kick. Try to do something with it. Berlin trying to set up a return. They didn't come very hard on that. That ball has a chance. It's going to make its way into the end zone. 1st and 10 at the 20 for Berlin.
I can't stop eating these chips.
Why would you want to?
They're amazing. Thank you.
All right, Bryant Callahan, arguably in the top 2 in passing in the D-League. Looking to have a big night.
Just
And
dropped.
that ball was put on the money.
That was dropped.
A generic wide receiver dropped it.
Yeah. Find it hard to believe that with 3 good wide receivers, he had to throw it to that one, to the generic. But I'll tell you some guys I got my eyes on tonight is the defensive tackles for London Royals. We have Chang Link and Christopher Bacon, also known as Chris P. Bacon.
Chris P. Bacon. That ball's caught. Number 86, that is Thomas Hughes.
Good catch by Tommy.
Yeah, he went up there and got that ball. Callahan put a lot of speed on that. It was a hot pass, and Hughes did a good job catching it. Starting tonight in his first game at center for Berlin is Arnie Goldfoot. If you're looking for a center, he's got a nice build. He's like 6'2", about 300. Callahan back again, swings it out to Spartlinger, who runs around like he's got ants in his pants, and then gets tackled for a short loss.
Yeah, if he keeps playing like that, they're going to change his last name to Fartlinger.
The pressure's really on him tonight, too, because if you missed it, Jalen Kiss for Berlin had 155 yards rushing last week, and he's kind of distanced himself out in front of the running back pack. It's kind of an underwhelming rookie class of running backs, but he looked good. Judd Harold on the outcut, complete, brings up 3rd and 11.
Judd being a hot target.
Judd's got a nice build.
And he's pretty.
Well, there's that. There's always that.
With a name like Judd, you have to be good looking.
Have to be good. All right, single back, double slot. Probably going to be looking at a pass route. I'm thinking something across the middle to Judd Harold. Callahan takes a short roll, and there is that pass across the middle. And this time the generic receiver comes up with it, but it's going to be 4th and 1. Decision time for Berlin. And out comes the fat boy.
Oh, man.
Dick Buckaroo.
Yeah, you got to be asking yourself, if he threw that to either of his 3 receivers that are silver, if they would have got that extra yard on that play.
I'm thinking they would have come up with something. Ball's caught inside the 15. And stuck at about the 20. That's 87. That's Stretch Armstrong.
Those uniforms are growing on me, Dave.
I like the socks.
You did a good job.
Oh, I thought you were talking about London.
Oh,
I like the red the red lightning stripe in the side is what I really like about it. Short trap in the middle, but number 72, Waldo Brickman, is having none of it. What do we know about him, Colin?
Waldo. Where's Waldo? 6'6", 230 pounds, small for a defensive tackle. Has reach tackle, run reader, and swim. Unused trait this season is pass rush bonus.
Again, a run in the middle. And again, Brickman says, not here, not today. Jadarius Davison helps him on the tackle, number 53. Nice build there in the middle of the defense for Berlin. And he has 3 tackles already. 1 for a loss. 3rd and 11.
They're trying to do what they can with their offensive tackle, Magnus Turkey. But, this just goes to show you that linemen are important. Sometimes one just doesn't cut it.
$15 for London.
I
believe that's a generic. Out comes Ray Guy, former Oakland Raider. He's about 83 years old now. All right, it looks like Berlin's going to come after this punt.
I like that end zone art.
That is sweet. It's one of the better end zone looks I've seen. Okay, caught. Gaines gets it out over the 40. We'll say to the 42, and that'll set up the Berlin offense 1st and 10 on the left hash.
Tried to make something of it, but London's having none. It seems like we're getting a lot of good defensive looks from these teams. From what we're seeing, we're struggling on offense.
I think the defenses are loaded with better players. There are more better players. Okay, Callahan under center. He's back to pass on a short drop. And this time, number 81 drops it again.
Why are we throwing it?
Why are we throwing to the generic?
No idea. Don't ask me. Ask Aaron. Wait, not Aaron. Cunningham. Callahan. I'm sorry.
Power I on 2nd and 10. Looks like Berlin's going to try to get Svartlinger going. And there it is. And gain of 1. Not too impressive.
That was a good wrap-up tackle by number 22, the generic player.
Third and 10 for Berlin.
In the dime package.
Short roll. And smashed. Who is this?
Rolling right into the big guy.
Is that Ching Link?
That looks like
That's Ching. The Juggernaut. Look at that rip move.
Whew.
Oh my goodness, that couldn't feel good.
No, that's like running full
Bam.
speed into a Ching Link fence. Am I right?
No doubt.
Ching Link. He's been showing up. I haven't seen a lot from Chris Bacon the last few games, but Ching Link's always there making big plays. Let's see if London can get something started here. Have they had a first down?
I don't think they have. I don't think they've even been close. Berlin showing blitz. And now they walk back out of it. And there's a stretch play to the starting running back, Freddie Blackeye.
That was a good run by Blackeye.
That was a good run, about 12 or 13 yards here. He had one other good run early on, too. I think this is their second first down.
The knockout Blackeye.
The knockout. TKO, Blackeye.
I like that name.
Nice little spin move, and he's physical finishing the run.
It's nice to see that spin move, getting the extra yardage. Good run. Good stretch play.
Yeah. Not bad for a backup. Where have we heard that before?
I like the
Offset
TKO.
eye.
The TKO. I like the knockout.
Another handoff. But this time,
that hurts.
97. Get this name. Oystein Ayarla Bankason.
Wow, that was great, Dave. You should be proud of that. He is 6'8", 284 pounds of pure man meat. High helmet tackle, pass rush bonus, strength bonus. He is a hoss.
And I do know what his name translates to. I'll tell you here after this play. Who caught the ball over the middle there? Oh, that's Stretch Armstrong again. Nice catch on the ball across the middle.
Yep, good job.
He doesn't break. He just stretches out.
That's a good player.
Oystein Ayarla Bankason. The name Oystein means oyster baker. So he bakes oysters. And Ayarla Bankason means love machine.
I think oysters are an aphrodisiac.
I've heard.
So,
It only makes sense that if he was around all those oysters in the bakery,
my
that he
God.
would be indeed a love machine.
Is he married?
If he's not,
He will be in
he
season
will be
7.
soon.
What kind of women they got in Pottsville?
They're all big.
So is he. That might work out.
Oh, deep ball, nearly intercepted.
Should have been intercepted.
Intended for Dramonte Blackstone. A nice looking tight end build. If you're looking for one of those, he might be your guy. Mark Martin, number 25 on the coverage.
Good play by Mark Martin. How do you feel, Dave, on the stance of should he have intercepted that, or is his job just to deflect it?
Two hands are on that ball. I think he's got to come down with it.
Yeah, I tend to lean more towards, if I want him to catch it, he'd be a receiver. So,
Well, I get that. I do get that. 4th and 7. And the generic version of Ray Guy back out to punt. I've noticed that some of these guys on their builds, they're starting to put traits into the corners that make them a little bit better handling the ball.
Yeah. Trying to get some more Brian Cravens out there.
Right. Gaines goes nowhere on that return. And so with 10:48 to go, Berlin takes over in a scoreless game.
Talk about Gaines going nowhere. Been going back to the gym lately.
Really?
Yeah, just here at the house.
I got you.
No gains.
No gains. Callahan under center. 2 tight end set for Berlin. Doesn't help Spartlinger at all. No gain.
I can't think of a good nickname for him.
He is tackled on the play by number 40. And that's Jimmy Hazard, the strong safety for London.
Jimmy Hazard has a good build. Too bad he left the server. Jimmy Hazard has a build of footsteps, high helmet tackle, closing speed, ball hawk. Wonder who helped him make that one.
That sounds like a Colin Pierce build.
Yeah, he's a good player. Somebody should pick him up.
Spartlinger catches and loses a yard. Colin, I don't know what to do. I'm looking at the running backs in this rookie class. As Spartlinger walks back the huddle, he certainly looks like a specimen, but he doesn't play that way.
He's looking good, but he's not on my menu.
No. Under pressure, Callahan tries to get it out to number 86. That was Tom Hughes. And ball's incomplete. And out comes Dick Buckaroo. 255 pounds of left-footed lightning.
Left-footed? There are a lot of left-footed kickers.
In our league, there are. So Buckaroo looks to turn the field over for Berlin. I hate to say this has settled into a war of attrition between the English and the Germans, but so far that's what we're looking at.
Yeah, neither one of them are waving the white flag yet, but seems like it's more of a standoff than anything.
Yes. I really want London to do something tonight. They have a little bit to prove. They didn't play well in Honolulu when they were trying to feature String Bean in the running game.
No, I think, rumor has it, they sent String Bean back home to his mama. He's not coming back.
Maybe not. But Black Eye's there. And look at that run. Now, he got clobbered at the end.
He did.
By Eugene Springs, a free safety, but not before he cranked out 7 hard-earned yards.
Now, Mr. Springs has a big build at free safety, 255 pounds. He's a thick boy. He has ball hawk, big hit, footsteps, and closing speed, and we saw a big hit right there.
He did. He brought the wood. And they give it right back to Freddie Black Eye, but nothing doing, so we're bringing up 3rd and 2 for Berlin.
No, that was
for London.
That was a duo tackle by Mr. Waldo and Cameron Quinn. Cameron Quinn, we don't think we've talked about him, has a good linebacker build at 6'4", 248 pounds, has big hit, sack master, wrap-up tackler.
Green flips that ball in the middle.
There he was again.
Trying to get to Dremonte.
Good play by Quinn.
But nothing doing. 4th and 2.
Quinn also has an unused animation of ball hawk. So, with that not being used in that play right there, looked pretty good on defending the pass.
He did. He did.
Still nothing.
Fair catch by Gaines this time. He got hammered last time and decided he wasn't going to repeat that. So, first down. Here comes Callahan.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to see Chester Chess out there kicking a field goal.
I know. I'm looking forward to watching him kick a ball tonight. He's a fairly new build for us. Kickers in the D-League have been really accurate. I only know of one miss on a field goal. So it could be that we have every kicker but maybe one who potentially could be gold for the draft. Nice catch by Greg Gaines on the quick out cut, 2nd and 7.
Maybe that's what he's saving his energy for there on that kick return.
He was saving something.
Saving them gains.
Svartlinger deep in the backfield for Berlin. Callahan under center, calling signals. Takes a medium drop, flips it out to Svartlinger, who
Dangerous pass.
goes really nowhere. We're lucky that wasn't a pick six for the London defense. London, by the way, has challenged Bryant Callen this week. Cornerback Osiris Amukamara has said he'll catch 2 of Callahan's passes tonight.
And as his mom calls him, Osiris Amunra Amukarama.
I have no idea what that means. Ball intended for Gaines. Defended on the play by Colton Spears. That's also a pretty good free safety build.
Yes.
What do we know about Colton?
Colton Spears is 6'2", 220 pounds, has stamina bonus, ankle breaker, durability bonus, and stamina bonus again.
You're not wearing him. You are not wearing him out.
Is not only good on the field, you know what I'm saying.
He's a 60-minute man, and he can go all night.
Oh, my.
Dick Buckaroo back to punt. Hits a nice one. Look at the hang time on this. 4.4.
Talk about some deep balls by Dick.
He's got some deep balls by Dick, yes. Backup quarterback runs out on the field to pick up a piece of trash and then runs right back to the sideline.
Thanks, ball boy.
Here comes Green.
He looks
Aaron
a little
Green.
snooty.
He's got to be. I bet you he's one of those guys that holds his pinky out when he sips his tea.
He drinks tea.
Freddie Blackeye. That might be the fullback.
That was Black Eye.
No, that's Blackeye.
Good run by the knockout.
Yeah, another 8-yard gain there. Not totally unimpressive compared to some of the running backs we've seen this year.
No, you got to do better than 2.2 yards per carry, but he's had some good plays. I think we're just waiting for that breakout run.
You know, I wonder, it hasn't been great number-wise, but if you put him behind a good offensive line and maybe give him a good fullback,
Yeah,
what it is that he might be able to do for your team.
you got to use your imagination with these running backs.
Right. There's Waldo Brickman again.
Very good tackle by Waldo. Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo?
Right in your face. Or in your crotch.
Or in your crotch. All right, 3rd and 6. Let's look at the right tackle here against himself. Magnus St. Turkey against Saxon Paul. And this time St. Turkey wins. Broke up on the play by Cameron Bailey X.
Is that the 10th, or is that just X, like Malcolm X?
He could be unknown, or he could be the 10th. Number 40 there, cornerback for Berlin.
Either way, good coverage by Berlin.
Yeah, did a good job defending that pass. Berlin definitely setting up a return here this time. 2 guys on each gunner. And we're going to be looking at a shorter punt. But the coverage is there, and Gaines goes nowhere.
Who's going to score first, Dave?
You know, so far Berlin's looked like the better football team.
Yeah,
I think Callahan's going to make a play in the passing game, get him going. They're not going to do it running the ball.
No, I think the first team to break out a big play is going to be the one to head home with this one. That hurts.
That hurts. The best thing they could do is quit calling plays to Svartlinger.
Yeah. Getting stinky down there in the backfield with Fartlinger.
Fartlingers.
Farts linger, especially Derek Jenkins.
I haven't talked to Derek in a while. How's he doing?
He's good. You know where Ryan's in Las Vegas right now.
Really?
Yeah, he landed on Sunday. Sent me a picture at 8:30 in the morning with a Bud Light and a Dos Equis. Flying first class.
Sacked by Crispy Bacon.
There's your guy. Build.
Take a moment to talk about Crispy.
Let me tell you about my build of Crispy Bacon. Sorry, looking for him. He is 6'4", 320 pounds, has rip, bull rush, reach tackle, and pass rush bonus. I make good players.
Oh!
Good.
Look at Callahan.
Good juke.
And he gets that ball to Tom Hughes. Tom Hughes used to be the principal at Hannon High School. I don't think it's the same guy here.
You think it's him?
Well, maybe.
Derek Jinko in the chat, throwing up shots. But yeah, Ryan landed in Vegas. He's been there since Sunday.
They still have money?
I don't know. We haven't really heard much from him. He goes hard, though. He takes a limo to his hotel from the airport.
That ball is dead.
Oh, my gosh.
Inside the 1 yard line.
Here we go.
Dick Buckaroo showing off that coffin corner trade. He does have it, right?
Big play by Dick. He has it, but it's not used this season.
Oh, it's his unused trade.
It is his unused trade.
Interesting.
Could our first points of the game be a
safety? Berlin is leaning on it like they're going to try to get it. But Black Eye rips off a 9-yard run on first down.
Good run by Black Eye.
You know, I'm not totally unimpressed by him. He could make a roster.
Yeah, I really like his build. He's showing to do better than what I've seen so far by some of these running backs. You can't complain with a 9-yard game.
I mean, we would consider him, except we've got Nolan Beast Mode Pierce.
With that rhino spine.
Black Eye again. Little cutback.
Getting the first down.
Gets the first down. 38 yards on 14 carries. He's a workhorse. Already 14 carries in the ball game.
Well, he will be a workhorse. It's one of his unused traits.
Is it? Okay.
But I know what you mean.
Yes. 14 carries. 4:09 to go. No score. Aaron Green leading the troops. First down for London. Green back to pass on a short drop. He lobs it.
Fumble.
And oh my goodness. Who picked that up?
I have no idea. Does that say number 21? That is Spider Rockefeller.
And I think that was Dremonte Blackstone that caught it and fumbled the ball, and Rockefeller picked it up and ran the length of the field for the score. And the fireworks are rocking here in London.
What kind of stats is Rockefeller going to get for that? None? Rushing yards?
Maybe
is he going to have more rushing yards than half these running backs with that play?
He'd be leading the league in rushing right now. And I'm going to tell you, if I'm Berlin's coach, I'm challenging that play.
That was awesome.
And there it is.
Oh, man. That is Ryder right there.
That's
Pissed
Ryder
off.
Chisholm Jet throwing that challenge flag out. He says, take those points off the board.
Says, hey, look here, number 62.
Yeah,
you need to
right.
look at that again.
Yeah, take a look at that. I don't know.
It's going to get overturned.
There's a look at the coaches tonight. Ryder Chisholm Jet for Berlin and Maxwell Enigma for London. I didn't know his first name, so I thought, Maxwell.
Seems like a Maxwell.
After review, the receiver did have possession and is therefore ruled a fumble.
Good challenge by Ryder.
Will not be charged with a timeout. Second down.
So take those points off the board.
Bring him back.
Listen to that London crowd. They are not happy.
All 80,000.
All 80,000 of them. All right, 2nd and 10. Green back to pass again. And he is dumped this time by 97. That's Oystein Ayarla Bankason.
That's a sexy oyster.
The sexy oyster. The German love machine.
The aphrodisiac.
The aphrodisiac.
We have the mononym and Pablo Pablo.
The mononym,
And
Pablo
the
Pablo. We've got
aphrodisiac.
the love machine. The oyster baker. Pretty Black Eye has a nice run there, but not nearly enough for a first down. That's going to bring out the punter. 4th and 13. 3:20 to go in the first half. Colin, what does somebody have to do to get points on the board here?
Well, win a challenge.
Apparently so.
So far, that's the
If
only
you
thing I
can
can
win
say
a
for
challenge,
certain.
you have a touchdown.
They got to do a better job. I mean, I think you just got to pass the ball more. There's been no interceptions.
Right.
Until you get interceptions, you got to keep pushing that.
Now, Berlin's going to have great field position here.
They are.
So they're going to have the ball to 33 going in to score with 2:56 to go. And, if they don't do anything stupid, at worst, we're going to see your friend and mine, Chester Chess. 38, the fullback there for Berlin is David Banner. He has yet to turn into the Hulk tonight. He gets a good block there. Look at Spartlinger.
Good
A
run.
10-yard carry on first down.
Not bad.
He's probably at 12 carries for 9 yards right now. Spartlinger Geyer Munson. We still don't know what that means.
Probably means like baked potato.
Baked potato.
I only know a little bit of German. Like Bahnhof.
Gotcha.
It means train station.
Train station. Callahan throws deep, and that ball's caught by number 87,
That's what you're looking for.
Blaine Sellers.
Yes.
The self-proclaimed best tight end in the D-League just gets his first touchdown.
He's going to be so mad because I just blocked him in the chat for talking smack. And now he scores a touchdown. Blade Sellers has a good build at a tight end here at 6'6", 260 pounds. He has bulldozer, breakaway burst, route god. His unused trait is soft hands.
Well, he sure looked good catching the ball there. And that puts Berlin on top.
That's so funny.
Here's Chester Chess for the extra point. And that kick is up, and it's good. Points for Chester. Look at that guy.
Looks good in number 6.
6. What do you know about those guys that wear number 6?
They're sexy mother effers.
Let's see what kind of kickoff leg that Chester has. Chester has kick accuracy, kick power bonus, and I believe
Clutch.
he also has clutch.
Yes, he does. Sellers is probably typing
He
up
gets that kick
messages
into the
right
end
now.
zone. Go ahead, Colin.
So Sellers is probably typing his messages right now and they're not going.
You know it is. They're going nowhere.
What are the odds? All right, let's see if London can respond before halftime.
Holding against the Royals. That's going to make it even tougher for them. So they're going to start with 1st and 10 back on their own 12. 2:18 to go in the first half.
All right, I like Black Eye, but I think at this point you got to forget him. You got to start passing it.
2-minute drill right here. Oh my goodness. Green gets away with that one. That ball was tipped and nearly caught.
Just dropped by Eugene Springs. Oh, Eugene.
I think Springs already has a pick for the year, so a second pick would have put him in position to be a silver free safety.
What's the numbers for that? You need 2 for a silver?
Yeah, you got to have 2 to be a silver, and then there's a certain number of tackles, which the way he tackles, I'm thinking he'll have no trouble coming up with that part of it. Green back to pass again, unfazed. Ball caught on the way out of bounds, brings up 3rd and 5.
Not a bad job keeping their feet in bounds there. by
No,
the
it
wide
gives them
receiver.
a makeable third down.
Yeah. Good catch there by Spider.
Eyes front. We're using 50X. Opposite flow. Got it? Good.
Triple 50X opposite flow being called by Green. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, we'll go to the 2-minute warning. That's going to give Maxwell Enigma and Ryder Chisholm Jet a little bit of time to talk to their teams, like 2 seconds. And now we're ready to go again. Spider Rockefeller. Tight end trips
Berlin
to the
playing
left, Green
up.
back to pass, deep drop. And that ball's tipped again, this time by 26. Generic. What a loser.
Bold strategy by Berlin, sending the house.
Yeah, they sent everybody there. Lots of pressure. Forced the ball out quick and then made a play on the ball. 4th and 5. You know, with 1:57 to go here, Berlin's going to be in pretty good position to have a chance to stretch the lead here.
Yeah, if they can get 10 points on the board before halftime, that would be unexpected from my point of view.
And it might be an overwhelming lead for London. They haven't played well from behind, and that's the only way they've been playing all year.
You shouldn't even try to bring that one back. What's wrong with you?
Let's see what they can do. See if they go back to Blaine Sellers.
You know he's begging for the ball right now.
Oh, he's always begging for the ball.
Okay, Callahan, that ball's tipped at the line of scrimmage. I'd like to see the replay on that to see who got their hands on it.
Looks like that was a pass intended for Blaine Sellers.
Probably was. How can you go away from him now when he scored your only points?
Yeah.
2nd and 10. Berlin on their own 48. 2 tight ends right, Twins receivers to the left. Lots of people around the line of scrimmage for London. Little twist blitz. And that ball's knocked away at the last second, intended for Judd Harold.
Not a well-timed pass there.
That's Osiris.
The Beast. Black?
What did he do?
Damian Black
didn't
at
do anything.
6'4", 280
Look at
pounds.
this replay. He doesn't do anything on the play.
No, he was there.
He was there. I
Well,
guess
let me
that's
tell you
good
about
running.
Mr. Black since we've not talked about him. He has pass rush bonus, strength bonus, swim, and quick feet. Maybe that's why he was back there.
Big boy can move. Short roll by Callahan. Short toss. And it's going to be just shy of the first down. And with 1:35 to go on a rolling clock, Colin, I think they got to go for this.
Why not?
Keep
Yeah,
the
why
intensity.
not?
Don't let him
Give it
get
to
Come on. We gotta stop
Spartan.
him here. We gotta stop him here.
Undoubtedly, they'll let the play clock go all the way down, so even if they miss this, it won't leave a lot of time for London.
London playing up.
They give the ball to Swartlinger, who gets a nice run.
Good call, Dave. You know your football.
After 30 years, I know a little.
If it ain't
Look at
broke, don't
Swartlinger.
fix it.
Down inside the 15-yard line, and Berlin immediately calls timeout. And with 43 seconds left, they are now well in position of coming away with a score. Nobody there. Swartlinger breaks that thing loose. I thought he was going to the house.
Yeah, same play right there. They just ran to get that 4th down conversion, decided to keep going with it. He threw a stiff arm out there. He could have had that. At least contested it a little bit.
Look at all those deleted messages. Callahan throws it in the end zone.
That's
To
it.
86. Is that him?
That is Thomas Hughes.
That's Tom Hughes.
Spreading the
Touchdown, Thomas
love.
Hughes. And now, all of a sudden, Brian
Shoot.
Callahan has his second touchdown pass of the night. 14-0 Berlin.
Callahan's starting to shape himself a future in the WFA.
I think he and Devontae Slaughter are the class of the quarterback class. Head of the class, so to speak.
Both looking good. Let's see if Mr. Chess can put her through the uprights, put him up by 14.
Chester the Cheetah, Chess.
The cheetah.
He looks like a cheetah.
With a name like that, you got to be running some sneaky plays.
There's got to be a fake field goal in there somewhere.
The chess man.
Well, Colin, all of a sudden we have some points on the board. Berlin's up 14-0. 39 seconds to go in the half here. If they don't get a decent return, if I'm London, I'm going to sit on the ball, go at halftime, try to get this straightened out, and hope for a better second half.
That's a fair assessment. I feel like I'd do the same.
That ball's kicked 3 yards deep in the end zone by Chess. Good kickoff. And a decent return, in all honesty, out over the 20-yard line. Colton Spears on that.
You got 3 timeouts. Maybe try to run the ball, see what happens.
If they can pop a trap. I mean, it wouldn't take a lot to be in field goal range. And they do have Jose Cuervo, who has said he will hit the game winner tonight.
He's ready to take some shots. At the field goal.
Probably drinking shots right now.
What else can you do at this point? If you're London.
Pretty black eye. 3-yard.
Just didn't seem like a good read by Black Eye. He cut that up a little sooner.
Yeah, he should have stretched it out the sideline where he at least gets out of bounds. Clock's running. You know, if I'm London, I let this thing run out.
Maybe that's what we'll see.
Or maybe they'll sling a Hail Mary up there.
We've seen one of those before.
That ball's tipped, and that was dangerous.
That'll do it.
Bailey the 10th.
Or
Almost had that.
Bailey X.
Bailey X. X equals 40. 14-0 at halftime. The Berlin Blitz come into London, throw a couple of touchdown passes, and they have a lead. Ryder Chisholm Jet trots off with that satisfied look on his face.
A little bit of an invasion in the first half.
I believe so. I don't know if I would call those passes bombs or not.
No, I wouldn't. They're getting lucky. Offense is showing up when it needs to, especially there at the end. Maybe things are starting to click. Hopefully things will start to click for London.
Crispy Bacon has a sack.
Oh,
What's going to make you happy?
that makes me happy and a little nervous. I don't want anybody picking them up.
How many viewers do we have tonight?
My app says 6, but that's pretty.
6?
I don't
That's
know
up.
if that's.
We're up 20% over last week's attendance.
Shoot. That's progress. Since it's halftime, Dave, I'm going to step away. Grab a
How
cold
about it?
one. Want anything?
I'm good. I have Mr. B chips made right here in West Virginia, and Bud Light made right here somewhere in America. Who knows?
All right.
Chester the Cheetah Chest to kick off to open the second half. We'll see if we can hit this thing in the end zone again.
Pour that right there.
Inside the 5, a little short. Might have been by design. Spears on the return. You know, this first series here, I would give the ball to Black Eye. See if we can get something going.
Yeah.
Pick up a couple of first downs. And there he is on the draw play. And 3 or 4 yards there. 2nd and 7 is what the scoreboard says.
I like that play call. I think that's smart. Like you said, sticking with the knockout, but faking that pass because
Right.
you know, that's kind of what I was thinking going into this. But
Trying to get those linebackers to fly out of there.
yeah,
Green back to pass. Out. Swing pass to Black Eye. He picks up 3 more. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 4 for London. What are you going to do here, Colin?
I'm gonna pass it. I'm
Gonna
gonna
throw it
run.
downfield?
I'm gonna run quick slants. 90 all slants.
90 all slants might be a good call. Pro eye for London. Short drop. That tight end is wide open.
You know what that play was?
Tell me.
90 all slants.
90 all slants. Perfect. Tremonte Blackstone the third with a catch. He should be wearing number 3.
He should.
Might have to change that this week.
Great play.
Yeah, nice catch.
That's some momentum.
Physical run to top it off. Blackstone says, Blaine Sellers ain't got shit on me. Throw me the ball.
You mean Scott's daddy?
Scott's daddy. Play fake. Green gets that ball out on the sideline,
They're moving now.
and that's caught by number 80 for London. That's
That is-
Tyler
yeah.
Williams. What do we know about Tyler?
Tyler Williams, we haven't talked much about him. He is 6 foot, 185 pounds, 1 year smaller receivers, has deep threat, soft hands, acrobatic catches, unused trait, speed burner.
Black Eye with 17 carries for 48 yards. Green back to pass again. And, he had Blackstone, I believe that, open momentarily. He
Had
didn't get the ball out
Blackstone.
quick enough.
Great play by Chris. I need help. Let's
just say Christian, I guess.
Christian McCatch.
Christian McCatch. What's he play? Is he a quarter?
He's a strong safety.
2nd and 10 for Green, who's looked good here in the second half. Does he have a quick release here in Green?
Let's see. Actually, no.
He needs it.
He has decided to use QB evade instead.
And that time, Magnus St. Turkey got his ass kicked by Paxton Sachs.
Okay, people. Buck 50. Z drag rub. And break.
Paxton Sachs. I
He's a
don't mind
new
his
build.
build. Yep, I don't mind his build either. He's got all the necessities of a defensive end. Pass rush bonus, rip, strength bonus, swim. Another good player.
3rd and 12. Come on, London. Deep ball. Tipped at the last second, and it's our friend again, Cameron Bailey, the 10th. Having a good night tonight.
London doing everything they needed to do that drive play-wise. But Berlin's defense was holding strong. So I liked what I saw there. That was good.
Well, they got the field tipped over. They picked up a couple first downs. Now they can punt it deep. Try to play a little bit of defense. They haven't been terrible on defense.
No.
So if they can get a hold here, they should get the ball back around midfield and have a chance to get down there and score. That ball is going to die inside the 5-yard line. The generic punter puts the ball down at Berlin's 3.
Should be feeling good about that one. Now we saw Black Eye come out of something like this. Can Svartlinger do the same?
No, he can't.
Is it because he's German? Or is that Russian?
I don't know. I don't know what that name would be.
Oh
Look at
my
that.
gosh,
Number
Blaine Sellers.
87.
That's Blaine Sellers.
Does he have acrobatic catch? Because if he doesn't,
He must.
he sure looked like he did.
He does not. He has bulldozer. breakaway burst, route god, and soft hands.
Well,
What a play.
that was a great play by Blaine Sellers. And that gets them out of their own end. And so now they have 1st and 10 at Berlin's, at their own 34-yard line. Callahan under pressure and sacked. Crispy Bacon. 2nd sack of the night for Crispy.
Good pressure by Mr. Bacon. You know, every time I go eat Bob Evans with Ryan Roosevelt, he always orders the Farmer's Choice, and he always says he wants his bacon extra crispy. So that one was for him.
That was for him. That makes total sense to me. I don't like rubbery, chewy bacon. I want that to have some crunch.
Nobody does, but do you really want it extra crispy?
I think if it falls apart into bacon bits, it's just right.
Whatever. Now, you know,
Jebediah Brown on the play there. Number 22 for London.
If it's 3rd and 15, I think you know who you got to go for here.
We gotta keep this thing.
Mr. Sellers.
You got to go to Sellers here.
Sellers really showing himself as a top prospect in the season 7, and owners are going to be faced with a really tough decision. Do you want Blake Sellers in your locker room?
I'll tell you, we've had his linebacker with us at Pottsville, and while he's very good at talking trash in chat, he's been really a good teammate. I wouldn't. We're loaded at tight end. I wouldn't be afraid to have that player on my roster.
We'll see what he comes out as. If he's a gold, he may be on my board.
I'm telling you right now, you can't go wrong. Dick Buckaroo back to punt.
Let's see how much penetration Dick can get here.
Deep kick by the hefty lefty. 4.5 on the hang time. No return there.
How much hang time did that have?
4.5.
It's not bad.
Dick was
It's
really
about
hanging.
average, right? 4.5?
4.5.
Good.
Dick was hanging at 4.5.
Good.
H50 tight end, Y out. Let's make it count. Break. Break.
Okay, Green. Let's get this London offense rolling. Spider Rockefeller needs the ball thrown to him.
Good catch there.
And that is Stretch Armstrong, I believe. It is.
London is going to score the second half. And I think they're going to do it by Mr. Armstrong.
He's got decent hand. They've got some decent receivers. Rockefeller's got a good build. Rockefeller's got a nice build. And their tight end, who we haven't talked about at all tonight. Well, yeah, we have. Dremonte Blackstone. He's a decent build, too.
Yep. Lots of good tight ends this draft.
And there's 5-yard out by Rockefeller. Two tight ends in the game. Black Eye up the middle. He picks up the first down.
Great run. Good hurdle.
Yeah, nice footwork, and he runs with a lot of body lean. He's a physical runner. If your nickname's TKO, you've got to be physical.
You do. I agree. Did you say London was 1-1?
London has not won a game.
Okay.
They're 0-2. Berlin's 1-1.
Okay.
Inside trap to Black Eye. Gain of 8.
Black Eye's starting to come alive here. It's exciting to see. Even though his workhorse animation is not in use in the D-League, almost seems like you're starting to see that a little bit.
I sometimes wonder, even if they're unused, but it's still sort of there, does it sneak its way onto the field?
I don't know.
2nd and 2. Split backs for London. soft coverage by Berlin. And that hit number 21 for Berlin.
Christian
McCatch, who can't catch. Hit him right in the face
Christian
mask.
dropped
Bam.
that pass right there.
Right in the face.
But Stretch Armstrong not stretching enough right there.
He had alligator arms there.
Yeah. With a name like Stretch, you gotta.
You got to stretch out and get that ball.
Yeah. You know what Coach Cromwell used to say: if you touch your fingertips, you better catch it.
And if you drop it, you better be doing some push-ups. Draw play to Black Eye. Oh.
That is
I
not
would-
what you want.
Listen, you better challenge the spot there. 4th and inches, and you're getting close to scoring. Here comes Jose Cuervo. I thought he had the first down.
I'm disappointed in the effort.
Now, is this going to be that lame-ass play? Where,
Right
they
there
kicked
it
the
is.
penalty.
Who was that?
I was about to
That
give him
was
a hard
number
time there.
97.
Is that String Bean got the first down anyway, running the ball.
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean.
That was an offsides on Mr.
Number 97.
Sexy Oyster.
Sexy oyster.
He's sexy, but he's dumb.
The love machine was a little early there.
Yeah, a little premature.
A little premature. Somebody's not satisfied right now. All right. First and 10 at the 27. 4:14 on a rolling clock. Germany nursing a lead. And London trying to make the game close again. Nice run by Black
Good
Eye.
run.
9 yards.
Let's get some points this drive.
Colin Freddie Black Eye has dominated here in the second half.
He's performed better than any running back that I've seen so far in D-League, if I'm honest. From what I've seen.
Yeah, have you seen Jalen Kiss yet?
No, I only see the games that we announce. Don't tell no one.
I'm not telling you. I'm not saying a word. He looked good last week for Berlin. Black Eye again. Bounces it outside. Takes a short loss. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 3 at the Berlin 20.
I think that was play design. That was the problem.
To bounce
there.
out like that.
I mean, he was on the opposite side of the field. It was strong side. He ran weak side.
Ran weak side, yeah.
You got to run like a strong dive right.
You got to get behind Magnus St. Turkey and go to work.
Exactly. St. Turkey's on that right side, right?
Yes, he is. Green back to pass again. And that ball's caught for a first down. I think that's Stretch Armstrong.
That was great. That was wide
Or is that
open.
Blackstone? That's Blackstone. Nice catch by Dremonte Blackstone. He's had several catches today.
Good run. Good route.
Little pick route there. Dremonte catches the ball. And London's in business. Down about the 11-yard line. First and 10.
London needs to get 7 here. If you're this close, you need to go ahead.
There's
and
no
get 7.
point in kicking a field goal. They haven't. I mean, I'm sorry to say this to Jose Cuervo. You're going to have to wait to kick that game winner.
That's right. I'd love to see him do it, though. I'd get out the tequila.
Black Eye. Have you got tequila in case he doesn't?
I do.
You're the man. Unfortunately, we have no jet fuel this week. We're having a little bit trouble locating a new batch of that.
Okay. Coach, what
Next
is
week
it?
will be okay.
A strong
Not everybody who makes jet fuel, they don't really want to talk about it.
I'll tell you a funny one. I asked a patient who I know knows somebody, and he asked me if I had a wire on me.
No
He
way.
thought I was setting him up.
Love it.
One of my patients. He's bringing me some Friday,
He's the man.
so we'll be okay.
Hey, Freddie Black Eye is just shy of 3 yards a carry right now. And in the D-League, that's a hot running back.
That's true.
3rd and 6 at the Berlin 7.
I really do like his name. I like Milkout.
Yeah.
Milkout.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good name.
Quick pitch. What are they doing? That's a dumbass call.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
I mean, not to be too blunt here, but that was stupid.
Frustrating
All
to see, but
out
good
comes,
read.
well, maybe he does. Jose Cuervo out to kick for London.
First time we're seeing him on the field.
I'll tell you, I was impressed with London on that drive. I know they're about to get 3 here. It's good. Ole. Their confidence has to be a little higher.
Well, maybe so.
I mean, it was dead in the bottom of the basement low in the first half, and now they've got points. They got to be feeling confident.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit of something. There's still a quarter left to play.
Let's see what kind of kickoff Cuervo can deliver. And that ball is going to be 5 yards deep in the end zone. Gaines is going to bring it out. And he's not even going to make it back to the 20. Terry Green, String Bean, on the tackle there.
String Bean on a tackle?
String Bean made that tackle.
What's he doing on the field?
150
on defense?
pounds of him.
Why would you pick him as your defensive?
Why would you put him on kickoff?
These guys got some stuff to figure out.
I don't think anybody's going to draft him just to watch him run down the field on kickoffs, though. And there's number 87 again.
Mr.
Guess who
Sellers.
that is?
Yeah.
Our friend Blaine Sellers. He's lobbying to be a Montreal Berserker right now.
He's trying. You know, I've been looking for a gold tight end, and they're hard to come by in the WFA. We've got the cap space for it if we want it, if Derek Jinko approves it. So I don't know.
Look at Spartlinger break that tackle.
Wow,
What a run.
that was an explosive start.
29 yards to end the third quarter. Am I going to have to take back all the times that I made fun of him earlier?
I hope so.
Look at that run.
We
Big
really
fella's
need to
rolling
see
there.
some more runs like that from these running backs.
Yeah, we do.
Good run.
I mean, this looks good here. He broke a tackle in the backfield and then got rolling. So that brings us to the fourth quarter.
Look at Ryder.
Ryder is happy right now with 14-3 lead.
Yeah.
And his big fella just broke off a nice run.
Ryder doing good so far. You know, really, his biggest competitor right now is Dublin Clovers.
It's true. Dublin looks good right now. Probably have the best quarterback in the league in Delvonte Slaughter. Although Callahan tonight, who nearly threw that right in the hands of a London defender, has looked good.
Yeah, looked a little confused right there on that play. Seemed to throw it right into the hands of that defensive back.
Yes,
Who dropped it,
who
thankfully.
dropped it. Power I formation for Berlin. Power play for Spartlinger. Breaks some more tackles. He's at least running hard. I'll give him credit here.
He is. He's looking more like a power back than a finesse right now.
Right. How big is he?
Oh, let's look at Spartlinger. He is 6 foot, 255 pounds, has branching tackle, finesse, workhorse, and unused trade as cutback.
Callahan under pressure and needed a
Unblocked.
sack.
Spartlinger should have picked that guy.
Should have picked that up. Although I'll tell you, is that Paxton Sachs?
Number 78.
That's Kevin C.
Kevin Say Jr. He is 6'4", 255 pounds, has bull rush, big hit, ball strip, unused trait, pass rush bonus. You know, if we see more of Kevin Say get his draft stock up, he could go pretty soon.
The hefty lefty, Dick Buckaroo, out for Berlin.
Let's see if he can hit that sweet spot on this play.
When you can get your dick to hit the sweet spot, things are going to go well. And that ball's inside the 10.
I'm not mad about that.
He's 10 deep.
Yeah, you know, Yeah, that was great. Great job by Dick. No complaints there. Rumor has it he doesn't get a lot of complaints.
Well, London put together a good drive last time. We'll see if they can repeat that and get the ball in the end zone. Out to Black Eye. He's tackled for a short gain. 2nd and 9. Tackled on the play by number 57. That's Axe Ontar, who we haven't talked about much.
Tell me who that is again. What was his number?
57.
57. Axe Ontar. Yes, is he new? At 6'4"?
No, he's been there.
Okay, 230 pounds, has ball strip, closing speed, speed burner, unused trait, run leader.
Right back to Black Eye. And he is going to be just short of the first down.
Right up the gut.
Freddie Black Eye, 3rd and 1.
You know if he's a finesse back or a power back? You remember
I don't.
that in the editor?
No, I don't remember that from the build. He runs with a very physical nature.
He does. He almost looks like a Jugga Bettis.
And
Oh, come on.
oh,
That looks like a first down to me.
I'm challenging that spot.
Yeah, that looked like a first down for sure.
Notice they're not showing the replay.
That's unfortunate. Now, you and I both have finesse backs at Montreal and Pottsville. Now, I've played against Oklahoma in some scrimmages against Jugga Bettis, who's a power back. I kind of like the idea of a power back, personally, especially in those 3rd and short situations.
Yeah, somebody with good body lean and
You're almost guaranteed one tackle
Right.
broken.
right. Nolan might be a finesse back by build, but he's had a great offseason coming back. You know, the rhino spine has allowed him to handle more weight in the weight room.
That's true. That's true. Now, I caught Nolan in real life over at Matt Bradley's house next door at the Bushlight Invitational, the golf course Matt Bradley has in his front yard.
Yep,
So, swinging the club good, has good spinal rotation.
good.
Looks like he's feeling okay.
He ran 4.12 in the 40 for us at
Wow,
our
no
spring
kidding.
combine. Yeah.
Good defense.
Who is that? Colton Spears again.
Good play.
A safety ran a long way off the hash mark in that cover 2 defense to make a play there.
Yeah, thrown a little too long for Mr. Gaines.
Right. No gains.
A little bit more to his outside shoulder. That probably would have been a,
He would have had a chance.
yeah, that would have been a
How's
deep
that
ball.
point today, son?
You know what we used to say in the weight room? No pain, no gain. No gain, no pussy.
Is that what they say?
That's what they say.
Oh, man. I missed that one.
What kind of throw was that?
That was a very ugly.
Ugly
roll
throw, but
out.
it was complete to Tom Hughes.
I didn't like that. Not
A little
fan.
chuck-a-duck pass. I don't know what that was about. But we've got Dick Buckaroo again. Trying to pin London deep.
He's done it before.
He's been deep all night.
Can he hit it twice in one day?
If he can, he's an all-pro. Nearly blocked again. 4.6 on there. He just hit that ball too hard.
4.6 is one of the higher numbers I've seen on a punt.
Yeah, that's a lot of hang time.
We've been seeing a lot of that. I don't know if it's because these
Silver
punters are
punters.
silver,
Yeah.
but they're putting up some big numbers.
The question is, will someone draft him at silver to let him play that way? If they even... Well, we have to have punters.
I don't even know what the cap space is for.
You know, for a silver or gold punter, it's not that expensive. Paxton Sachs kicks the hell out of Magnus St. Turkey and makes that tackle for a 4-yard loss.
Yeah.
Paxton Sachs hasn't played much, but he is making a name for himself.
No. And that was a sack by Sachs right there.
6'4", 280. Quick off the ball. Look at that.
Good play.
Black eye going nowhere. 7:22. London desperately needs some kind of an explosive play to get the field turned over. And they're just not getting it.
Good hand up by number 52, Cameron Quinn, at 6'4", 248 pounds. Has big hit, sack master, wrap-up tackler, unused trait is ball hawk. Almost looked like that trait was used right there.
Right. He really tracked that ball. Tight bunch set by London.
That looks open. That looks unguarded to me.
That's not the side of the field I want to go into, but it sure looks good. Spider Rockefeller is going to score. 84 yards later for Spider Rockefeller. And suddenly, London is in the game.
Yeah, great catch.
Talk to us about Spider.
Mr. Spider, he is 6'3", 210 pounds, so an average wide receiver. Has route god, which in my opinion is a necessity. Deep threat, which we saw right there. Breakaway burst, which we also saw in the long run in the yak. And unused trait is speed burner. And the person who didn't quite have enough to get there was Christian McCatch.
Jose Cuervo trying to cut this down. Now listen, London should not be kicking here. They should go for 2.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, because now, at 14-10, they still have to have a touchdown. If you make 2, you cut to 14-11, now you're a field goal away.
That's true. They should listen to you.
Not great clock management there.
No.
But if London scores again, does that make Jose Cuervo's early field goal the game winner?
I'm going to love... I can't wait to see Jose Cuervo kick a last-second field goal in this game. I'm feeling it.
I hope he does it.
I think it's going to happen.
I'm more worried about what happens to us if he does.
I'm not worried. I'm already home. You have to drive.
That's true. No gains on the kick return.
I just got to go flop over in bed and go to sleep.
I'm going to sleep in this chair right here.
I got a couch outside you.
Bryant Callahan needs to get 2 or 3 first downs here. Quick pass out to Judd Harold. But they don't need to be throwing balls that are going to wind up out of bounds. That stops the clock.
I agree. You got to burn the clock here. Svartlinger really has been running the ball fairly well. So I think you got to give it back to him.
Yeah. He's done nothing in the first half. Look at the big fella split out to the left here. But in the second half, he's played well. Callahan sacked there. Who got him? Could that be Crispy Bacon?
Is that him again?
That's
78.
78. Kevin Say.
Kevin Say, another good show. We've already talked about him. I can't remember whose team he just got assigned to for front office staff or for coaching staff.
Oh, so he's been taken up by somebody.
Yeah.
Ching Link was close there too.
Kevin Say's a big name.
3rd and 14, short drop.
Unblocked.
Unblocked. Who is that Kevin Say again?
Svartlinger missed that.
Svartlinger
right there.
can't.
Left
Listen,
it for
if you
number
can't pass protect,
78.
you can't play.
Yeah, that's Kevin Say.
And
No, you got to do more than just run the ball.
Dick Buckaroo is going to try to kick him out of trouble here, but London has momentum right now.
Oh, yeah. Kevin Say showing up this game. 2 sacks in a row.
The hefty lefty gets one off there. That's a nice kick.
4-5.
4-5 again.
Good little stick there.
But I'll tell you, London is in great position. Ball in their own 41. 5.5 to go on the clock. No reason to hurry. They just need to go down the field kind of methodically and score. Mm-hmm. Isn't it that simple? Just get down the field and score.
Let's see if Coach Enigma has this in his playbook.
Freddie Blackeye on the swing pass gets 1. Aaron Green has come on a little bit here in the second half. Now sitting on 195 passing for the game.
I like to see a quarterback break the 200 mark right there.
We haven't had a lot of those. I'm worried about what the quarterback class will look like. We need a quarterback in Pottsville. Plan to draft one.
Mm-hmm.
Freddie Blackeye on the swing pass again. Picks up 5.
3rd and 4. What do you run?
You know what? I'm either going to run the draw play to Blackeye, or I'm going to try to throw something to Blackstone in the middle of the field.
90 all slants.
90 all slants.
Let's go.
That's open. And they throw the out cut. Green doesn't have the arm for that. Rockefeller comes up short on the catch. And now we have 4th and 4. What do?
You go ahead and punt it. You try to keep it within their 10.
Well, I guess so.
You keep it within their 10. Your defense makes a good hold, and then you got another chance. I think that's what I would do.
I can't argue with you there. Their punter has punted the ball well tonight. His leg's tired at this point because he's punted a lot. 23 times on the evening.
And because he's just a generic.
And he's a generic, so he's a wuss.
He gets tired.
He's tired easy.
Yeah.
But he hits that ball pretty well. Down inside the 20, the receiver is tackled immediately.
And that's
No
okay.
gains on the play.
You know, Berlin's starting the ball.
Terry Green again. Number 3, Spring Bean makes the tackle. He's a special teams demon.
Why is Berlin Blitz's acronym